Gym, where tonight the TAM Hawks are going to take on the American Canyon Wolves. I'm excited for some volleyball tonight. My name is Bill Graham. I'm here with my wife, Lynn, and our new staff member, Darren Sadow, doing the broadcasting for us.
Welcome, Darren. Darren's not mic'd up, but he says he's glad to be here. Trust us.
Darren's very excited to be here, and it's great to have him. Well, we're ready to jump right into it here. Let's get started. Number 23 back to serve for the Wolves. There we go.
Right in the corner for a side out. Owen Graham, number 18, back to serve.
Owen Graham getting a little help on that serve.
We were looking up the records yesterday of these two teams, right? And the Wolves have just gotten started. I think they only have 3 games, whereas TAM is.
Yeah, the Wolves come into the day at 2-1. There's a double. That's going to be a break for the Hawks.
Yeah, so 2-1, and so the TAM team has played quite a few more games, so they haven't won as many. They've won only 2 of their, I think, 7 games, is that? Or are they 2-7? But they've had some opportunity to work some kinks out, so we're hoping that'll serve them well today. And back to serve is Bodie. He's a freshman, number 19. So nice dig by Bodie. And a nice kill by David Bloom.
Nice put down by Bloom. Let's take another look at that one. Nice bump set by the freshman Seth Cabrera. David puts it down.
I think we mentioned this last time, but Bodie has been serving really well and also playing amazing defense. So it's great to see him get the nod here to start back row.
It's great to not see a broadcaster jinx on that serve.
And a great hit by Yassine. Looks like a net by the American Canyon team. Something that's been fun is we've got now 2 setters. For those of you who are not as familiar with volleyball, they're running what's called a 6-2, which means you've got 6 hitters and 2 setters, which means Yassine, who you guys are used to seeing set, he's playing front row and he's actually hitting right now. Once he moves to the back row, he'll start to set.
As opposed to a 5-1, Lynn, where you have 5 hitters and 1 setter, which means when that 1 setter gets in the front row, they're not allowed. They're not a hitter. They're a setter.
But one thing I am noticing, just from a style perspective, is that both setters like to wear 1 legging all the way down with white and 1 legging bare.
Yeah, you got.
It's kind of the trend.
Well, it's important to keep 1 leg warm, Lynn.
Yeah, that's true. Looking to see if Darren Sadow laughed at that one, but I don't think he's really paying attention.
You know, it's not easy getting a laugh out of Darren Sadow, but
I don't think he can hear us. Are you listening? We're making jokes about you, but you're not laughing, so we're just making sure you can't hear us. Okay.
Try the other ear. You might only get 1 ear.
Oh, that's better.
There you go.
Okay, now we can make fun of Darren Sadow and let him actually hear.
Yeah.
Okay, and the referee is directing the correct way to come in and out of the game. Much appreciated. Ooh, nice hit by David Bloom. Caught the back. Oh.
Just out.
That looked pretty in to me, but you know what? Refereeing is a hard job, and
it's a hard job, Lynn.
Sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong. Nice dig by Farhan. And a nice dig on their side, too, that tip.
Nice tip by the senior David Bloom. Too much to handle for the Wolves.
Well, I think the Wolves know Easter's coming up, so they all wore Easter egg colored shoes today. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, a lot of the players get excited for Easter these days. A lot of pastels out there. All right.
That was interesting because the ball hit the rafters as it was going over and came back in. Is that normally called out, or they can still play that?
I didn't think you could play it as it goes from one side to the other.
Neither, but. All right, David Bloom. Nice hit off the block.
Hit by David.
Got Seth Cabrera, the tip.
Nice pickup by Yassin right there behind the blocker.
That was one where it went over. It's a tough one.
Well, Seth is one of 3 new freshmen to join the squad. There's a little bit of a learning curve about Uncle Gus.
Yeah.
Uncle Gus being the rafters here at Gus Gym.
They're definitely a factor.
And it takes new players a little bit to learn where they are.
You know what I liked about that last play is that we have some nice block coverage, which is so important. Oh, all right.
David Bloom
that was called in. And I'm going to say, you know what? I thought that was out, but I thought the last one that was in was out. And so, you know what? It all evens out in the end, doesn't it, Bill?
Well, Lynn, that last call, I'll bring that one up in a bit.
Are we going to make fun of me that I always make the wrong calls?
No, Lynn. I was going to point out that
nice reaction by that setter.
I was going to point out that Wink Optics is a proud sponsor of the TAM Boosters. When you need a new pair of glasses, head on over to Wink Optics, and for a limited time, if you mention TAM TV, they'll throw in a free lens for either eye of your choice.
Just one?
Just one. Lynn.
I see. One to match like one leg, the one leg each of our setters have covered. Maybe they just get one lens too.
Well, it's important to take care of the vision in at least one eye.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if my mom's listening, but she just got her surgery in one eye, and it is actually helping, even though it's only one.
Just call your mom One Eye.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that one of the gals in that one band?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
What's that? Left Eye.
Left eye.
Yeah. Well,
oh, Darren does hear us, and he does know what we're talking about.
Our fact checker here, helping us out.
Oh, it's a great hit. David Bloom hitting all the way around and looking great.
Wasn't Left Eye part? Who was Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls? Yeah, that was TLC, had Left Eye, right?
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, nice deep floater by Farhan. He's one of the new additions to the squad.
Nice hit by Owen.
Oh, tight set. Double called.
Where exactly is American Canyon, Bill?
American Canyon is it's over. I guess it's
the wine country?
The East Bay. It's south of Napa.
I see.
It's I'm not sure if it's Solano County or Napa County. It's between Vallejo and Napa. Seth Cabrera back to serve.
Nice serve. That's a nice pass.
Ooh, nice middle block by OP. Pick up by Owen Graham. Too much to handle.
It's a nice block by the Wolves.
Number 35, Henry Hernandez in for the Wolves. And we've got number 23 back to serve.
Ooh, nice hit by Yassine. Nice angle.
Nice put down by
Perfect spot.
Yas. Let's take another look at that on replay here. Great jump set by Seth Cabrera, and Yassine just takes it to the opposite line. It's not an easy shot. Just painted that line. Owen Graham back to serve for the Hawks.
Nice serve. And that looks like an ace for Owen Graham.
There's an ace for Owen. Attaboy. Well, Coach Souza calling on George Graham to teach the players the cheer for an ace. Apparently there's a TAM cheer they need to know about. Ooh, forced a tough pass on that serve from Owen.
Ooh,
They're gonna get
Uncle
a free
Gus.
ball, and not if Uncle
way.
Gus has anything to do with
That's
it.
should we call that a block by Uncle Gus? There's a roof by Uncle Gus?
Yeah, I'd say that's an Uncle Gus block. All right, Owen Graham trying to keep this serving run alive.
We're not going to jinx him, though.
Yeah, there's no broadcaster jinx here, Len. Deep floater picked up by Farhan. Ooh,
nice save.
Seth gets a hand on it. Oh, they called it.
Oh, he's back row.
Back row jumps up. Seth, when we run the 6-2, the setter comes from the back row to set, which means they cannot jump.
They can jump. They can't jump and hit it over.
That's right. Yeah, they cannot jump and hit from in front of the 10-foot line.
And they can't dump it at ball jumping either.
All right, Bodie enters the game, as does Ashton Sato. Ashton's one of, I believe, 3 new sophomores to join the squad this year, or 2 new sophomores.
I think it really does make a difference when the bench cheers, so I'm glad that Souza is encouraging them to do that.
Ooh, nice short serve by Bodie.
Ooh, that was a nice one-handed set.
Tough ball.
It was a nice play by the Wolves.
We're playing with a limited roster for the Wolves, which is why we're not calling out as many names as we can. But we have Owen Penrose comes in and out for the Hawks to get Farhan into the game. Nice up by Owen to save that tough serve. Ooh, nice hit off the net.
Back row hit from.
Oh, good pass. Let's see if they could use it. All right.
Nice hit by David Bloom.
You know, maybe not how he wanted it done, but effective. Let's take another look at that one. Nice jump set again by Seth Cabrera. David Bloom makes something out of it.
Yassine back to serve. And that was outside the antenna for a point for TAM. You know, that also hit the antenna for another point. Some of our serves would be going long, but we're getting saved a little bit by the Wolves. And having good court awareness is tough. It can be tough.
We're serving them deep, which is nice.
Yes. Ooh, not that one, though. That was a short one. You called out that.
Gus Jim. Uncle Gus is going to have something to say about that one.
Exactly.
Well, we see you got a couple of viewers tuning in on the live stream. If you're out there, let us know how we're coming across. Hit us up in the chat. Any questions, comments, any player gossip? Send it our way.
Oh, it was a nice use of the block by number 27 from the Wolves. When you do that, it's called a tool. So like the Wolves just yelled tool time because it's called tooling off the block.
Tooling off the block.
Ooh, great hit by David Bloom. Oh, and a nice save. Let's see if they get it over without hitting Uncle Gus.
And Uncle Gus has something to say again.
You know, it's a little bit of our home team advantage, you know.
Let's look at this back set by Yassine. Beautiful back set. The boys call that a butter set.
Yeah, butter.
Is what they'll say.
Ooh, great hit. I like him being aggressive with that jump serve. Ooh. We've gotten him a couple times on that roll shot or the tip. I think we just got to tighten up our defense on the other side of the block.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
And I haven't seen many rips down the line, so I might prioritize that over, you know, in terms of my defense. Ooh, nice hit by Owen Graham.
Owen Graham with a big hit.
That was also a butter set.
Let's take a look at that one.
He's going to like that one. He's going to look at that one a few times after this game.
Yassine with the butter set. Just the way Owen likes it. Boom,
Juicy.
And he puts it down.
Oh,
nice pickup.
Great up by Farhan. I love it. Felt like Farhan heard what I said about playing good defense. He just picked that right up. That was awesome. And you know what? I'll say that is like, I feel like he's just getting better every game.
Oh,
He was anticipating that in a way that even, you know, maybe a week ago they wouldn't have. Just they're all getting so much better with all this experience.
Yeah, it's an experienced move to know how to defend behind the blocker and behind the hitter, to pick up the dinks and the deflections. That only comes with experience.
Yeah.
And we're seeing the Hawks adapt as we go, game over game. To get it.
It's an ace.
There's a ace by Farhan to take the first set.
Awesome job by Tam, and their game plan's working. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the hardest things is, you know, when you play volleyball, it's usually bump, set, hit, and you kind of expect that. But a lot of times there are things that happen out of rotation. Sometimes people set it over on the first time, or sometimes they'll hit and get it back over, and times that you don't expect it. So one of the hardest part of the game is staying mentally in it and expecting every touch on the other side to come to you instead of expecting them to do bumps that hit every time. You know what I'm saying, Bill?
Yeah, staying mentally in it and knowing where to cover on unexpected situations, right? You know, the setter passes the ball. Okay, they can't set it now. Everybody has a different job, and they need to be alert and aware of that new job when it happens, and always being ready for that. You know, you as a hitter, you know, ball's past the setter. If set doesn't come to you, well, now you're no longer a hitter. Now you're a defender, and you're ready to like defend off that block or that dink or whatever it is.
If I'm the Wolves right now, I'm thinking to myself, Uncle Gus took 5 points away at least on that last one. That's got to be a little frustrating.
It is, but at the same time, I think they should be thinking about, okay, hey,
how do I adjust?
How do you adjust, right? Like it's a pinball game up there. You know, you put balls up there high, you're gonna get things bouncing around, and you know, a team that is more experienced playing with those rafters knows how to wait for it, knows how to expect, hey, maybe this ball that's bouncing towards the back bleachers might come back to me because it's going to hit the rafters, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to adjust the second one. That's my expectation. Leave it on, it's fine.
Well, Lynn, which one of our sponsors should we give a shout out to? We've got plenty of generous TAM booster sponsors that fund the boosters, and one of the things that includes a lot of things. It includes equipment, includes uniforms, transportation, referees, coach training, but most importantly, at least in our opinion, it funds TAM TV.
Exactly.
So thank you to all of our sponsors, whether they're individual families or their business sponsors. This one's going to go out to Gelati Construction, proud sponsor for quite some time of the boosters. Gelati Construction. When you need someone to help you pave the way, call Gelati.
He's here all night, folks.
I'll be here all night.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Again, if you have comments about our jokes, about anything, by all means, let us know in the chat. We could take it. Or if it's just, man, that guy's funny. Don't hold back. Gelati Construction. I mean, they've been keeping our roads smooth here in Marin County and the larger Bay Area for years. Multi-generational family there that does a great job. Well, as we get ready for the second set, I think I don't know, Glenn. I got to think the Hawks have to be pleased with how they're playing. I'm seeing some much better, more relaxed, controlled play.
I'm seeing smiles too, which is good.
Yeah, I think that's been a kind of a key element that we think for these Hawks is play loose, have fun.
Like Steph Curry, you wanted them to play with joy.
That's right. You play with joy. We're early in the season. A lot of players are being asked to pick up different responsibilities than they have before, and that could lead to some intrepidation, maybe some frustration. But it's important that they continue to have a positive attitude out there, and the positive attitude breeds confidence.
It's contagious, really.
Which breeds performance, and it is contagious. Then. All right. Well, Seth Barrow's going to start us off here in the second set.
And he starts us off right with an ace. Let's see if they've learned the ace. Uh-oh, here goes Souza. He wants to hear the ace cheer.
Let's see if we, there's a nice looking ace.
Yeah. I mean, he's looking at two boys that came over from basketball. I don't think they have ace cheers in basketball, so I think they need.
Oh, no, then that's a whole other set of cheers.
Yeah. I'm just going to say one thing, Bill. Not to, flex, but softball players do the best cheers.
Well, and they also have the best hair braids, Lynn.
True that.
Lynn Graham, professional hair braider.
Mm-hmm.
Follow, what's your Insta, Lynn? Braids by Lynn?
No, Braidapalooza.
Oh, sorry,
on Insta.
Braidapalooza.
Check it out.
Check it out.
You have little girls that like to get their hair braided, bring them by the booth. I'll hook you up.
Break out of the doom scroll and enjoy some braided hair.
Exactly.
Nothing,
nice hit. Yeah, see.
Nothing but smiles over there. Ooh,
nice, Owen.
Block by Owen Graham.
See if you can do it again.
Ooh, nice pickup by Seth.
Nice. Oh, that's no touch.
That's never
4.
over. I know Owen Graham would love to take a block statistic on that one, but we're not going to give it to him. That never came over.
Yep. There was probably a huge intimidation factor, though, don't you think, Bill, that contributed to that?
Well, yeah, Owen's an intimidating fellow.
I mean, look at that hair.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to really go up against that as a hitter. Michael Moriarty back to serve. Oh, nice pickup by Seth. David Bloom.
Awesome hit. And you know what? That was particularly awesome because that set came from behind him, and it's really hard to track a set from over your head and then hit it. It's very impressive.
David Bloom is he's playing pretty relaxed as well. Talking of relaxed, he's playing loose today. I love it.
I'm wondering now what the
free ball for the Hawks.
See how they adjusted? They did not hit Uncle Gus that time. Oh. And a nice hit. Oh, that was a great up by them. Oh, that looked like it's out. Nice hit by Owen. Oh, that's okay. That was a great pickup by them.
That was a great
You got to give them credit for picking that up. That was a hard hit, and somebody dove for it and dug it pretty well.
Let's take another look at that hit from Owen in the middle. You got good arm on that, and nice pickup by
Amazing pickup by them.
Libero.
Ooh, nice, Yassine. You know, I was watching the Insta of Coach Ethan from Absolute, and he was making a point that a lot of times the boys want to hit 10-footers because it's very glamorous to just smash it straight down. But there are often defenders there. Sometimes it's better to hit it back close to the line where there are not defenders.
You're saying 10-footers, meaning you go up to hit and you put it down inside the 10-foot
inside the 10-foot line. It's it's very glamorous. You want to quote unquote bounce 10, as Owen would say.
Oh, I love bouncing 10.
It's fun, but sometimes like not bouncing 10, bouncing 30 can be more effective.
It's more effective, Lynn, but the bounce 10 gets more likes on the Insta.
It is. It's more glamorous. Sometimes we're not after.
Well, you know, the bounce
effectiveness, we're just after the glory.
I think that the bounce 10 glory comes when you're able to find the gap of the blocker and the defender, right? And that's where you deserve that glory, because you've read the defense in multiple ways, and you've hit a ripping ball.
Ooh, that's a great hit.
That looked like a touch to me, but you know what?
It was overruled.
I guess it did not look like a touch to them.
Well, he said he called it in, but then they looked like he overruled it. Yeah, it looked like it hit the antenna on that one.
Off the antenna, huh?
You know what we need to Google at some point is, what is the mascot for Pitzer College? That's where David Bloom's going to go next year.
Yeah.
Yes, Alex. Nice hit. Let's go, Yassine.
They pulled it out. Oh.
Looks like some kind of a net. It hit the antenna.
Oh, that was a late call. Hit the antenna on that hit. All right. That was a nice hit by Alex Reed in that play. New player on the team, junior, to join the squad.
It's a nice play by number 44. I feel like American Canyon's got these cheers down. I want to challenge our team to cheer a little more, though.
Well, Lynn, you know, as we said earlier, we've got some new players, and they're learning various aspects of the game, and one of those is the cheers.
Yeah.
Ooh, Michael with a nice.
Oh, that was awesome. Farhan was right on it once again.
Oh, Seth with the hit.
Just out. So close, just inches. But that's just another example of Farhan, like I said, being there, covering that block. When you're just so much confidence to just swing away if they know that the defense will be there if the block comes up. And Farhan's doing an amazing job of that. Ooh, nice hit by David Bloom. Billy, looks like you're filming on the camera there. What's going on?
Lynn, I'm multitasking. I'm shooting some. Let's take a look at this replay of David Bloom's hit first. I'm taking a couple of videos so that I could have a little bit of content to send over to our media guy, Brian Murphy, for the boosters.
You're like one of those guys that plays like the drums and has a harmonica and like.
Oh, that's a good serve.
One-man band, but I wouldn't say one man because you've got me here and you've got Darren Sada over there, but.
Well, yeah, with my left hand I could get some footage for the boosters, and with my right I could do the scoreboard, and then I do the replays with my foot, my right foot, and then I do the audio with
like
my
a monkey.
With my left. Yeah,
right.
like a trained monkey, man.
Nice hit. Nice jump set.
Uh-oh, free ball. Let's see. Oh, nice save by Yassine. That's a great spot. Farhan, nice pickup. Going outside, opposite to Seth. Nice pickup by Farhan.
Crushing it right now.
Okay.
That's all right. That's just, we need a little bit more talking. But
you know,
we'll get there.
Farhan's getting some good PT out there
awesome.
because our other libero, Abu, seems to be out today. So Farhan, he's stepping up to the occasion.
Hopefully Abu's not sick or injured.
Hopefully not.
Ooh, nice hit.
Oh,
Great
nice
job.
pickup by David Bloom. Watch Uncle Gus.
Gets a second shot. It's a nice block by the nice Farhan.
With another dig.
You're going to see that happen because both those kids are setters, so hard to remember sometimes whose responsibility it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in a given rotation.
Yeah, they're still working it out.
They're both the setter.
So you can tell by their
It's a
tights.
reflex.
Ooh, nice Farhan once again. It's a nice set. Ooh.
All right, the Wolves are starting to get a little momentum. We got to see if the Hawks could settle this down.
And we got Ashton.
Ashton Sadow coming in. Coming in for the Hawks.
You know, something I like to see, and it's hard for new players, is when they get blocked the first time, a lot of times they get nervous and they want to tip the next time. But I like to just say, keep swinging. Just keep ripping the ball. Once in a while you'll get blocked, but more often than not, I mean, it's much harder to block a ball than it is to field a tip a lot of the time. So just keep swinging.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And also, yeah, exactly. And I think the other thing about the block is, you know, blocks are not uncommon, but usually on a block, like that block, you could pick the ball up.
Yeah.
Rarely are there blocks that just roof straight down. That's a very advanced blocker that could do that at this level. Most of the time, you're going to get a blocked ball that's retrievable.
Yes, and that's also why it's so awesome seeing Farhan pick up those balls. Like that, learning that last piece is expecting it to be blocked and being there when you pick it up. Once you can get to that point, that also sets your hitters free.
Yeah. Lynn, I was thinking, I wonder if Seth and Yassine went halvesies on a pair of leg socks.
Oh, do you mean like
leg
the
sleeves.
tops don't go all the way? They're not like shorts. They just like literally are half a pair of pants each.
Oh no, I meant like maybe they just bought a pair together and they split the cost and they said, I'll take the right one and you take the left one.
That's what I mean. They would have to cut it because look. You mean they cut it in half? Do you
Well,
just
no,
have one
I don't
tight?
think you need to cut it because the tight only goes up to the thigh and then it stops.
I
So
don't think- is that true?
they could buy a pair of two and then split them.
I don't think so. I think there's like, he cut it, I think they're a full pair and then he cut one at the knee. No?
No.
And then we'll have to interview and ask.
I think
what
he's
the
got a
situation
pair
is.
of tights that go down to below the thigh on both legs, and then one leg has a long sleeve that you pull up. All right, Tam's got to see if they could break this momentum that the Wolves have here.
Oh, great
nice
hit by
play.
Alex. I love seeing that.
There we go.
That's
oh,
four.
That never went over.
No,
Jesus.
not even close.
Come on. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
We'll, don't need to call up Wink Optics on him.
Yeah. And Farhan's back to serve.
All right, I think Farhan needs to be thinking 1 point at a time here. Let's just let's chip away at this lead, get ourselves back in it.
Side out to the Wolves.
Number 30 back to serve for the Wolves.
Oh, great. Oh, they called that a four.
Oh,
It's
they
a nice
said it
set.
never went over. I don't know. I thought I heard hands on the other side of that. Well, to your point earlier, Lynn, Owen Graham, I want to see him keep swinging.
Me too.
No dinks. There we go.
Nice hit by Ashton.
Ashton Sadow. Let's take another look at that on the replay. Ashton getting it done in the middle. Nice jump set by Yas. Holds that ball back, and Ashton rips it down. Amazing play by Ashton's new to the sport. He came over from basketball.
I think he's only played for like 2 months, and look at him already ripping balls from the middle.
Oh, yeah.
So impressive.
He's never played competitive volleyball before.
No, but he's just athletic. He came over from the basketball team. Volleyball coaches like to poach from basketball. That's exactly what he did.
Or baseball in some cases.
Yeah, that's true. Speaking of baseball, Mill Valley Little League I noticed was
that's out.
one of our sponsors. Mill Valley Little League. When you're tired of playing Little League, come play volleyball.
When you're giving up, when you decide to give up, come on over to volleyball.
Yeah, learn the jump serve like Brendan King did.
Yeah.
I guess that's not a very nice thing to do to our sponsors.
Well, hey, we've got a great baseball culture here in Mill Valley, which means we have very strong players, which makes it very competitive. It's not easy to play baseball at the varsity level, and in volleyball, let's be frank, they're always looking for other athletes who can pick up the sport.
And as Ashton and Vincenzo are both proving that if you are athletic, you can pick it up quickly. So if there anyone listening wants to give it a shot, please do. Oh, that was a great dig.
All right, free ball. Let's see what the Hawks do with it here. Back to Owen.
Oh, nice try, nice try.
That was a little bit high. Sent that one long off his fingertips.
Playing middle is hard. It's a lot of timing, with hitting outside or back. The set is higher, so you have more of a chance to adjust your timing to hit it. With middle, because it's a short hit, the timing's off. It can be a challenge.
And Owen Graham is new to playing middle. He's never played middle before the last few games, and I think Coach Souza needs his help there on some of these rotations. So he's learning it. He's picking it up.
Now what are you doing, Billy? It looks like you have some diamonds in your hand.
Well, Lynn, somebody seems to have lost a little broken earring that I found here in the broadcast booth. I hope whoever's missing it is able to find it.
All right, well, the Hawks are down 11-17, and when you're down, you got to just take it 1 point at a time, Bill.
Yeah, that's right, Lynn.
Not get overwhelmed. Just focus on the next point. Nice, Farhan, perfect pass.
Oh, time's up. I'm going to replay it.
Sounds like something happened where the buzzer went off.
Yeah,
so we're doing a replay, which
you think that was
worked in the favors of the Wolves. It could have been Uncle Gus, but he's usually on our side. So
Uncle Gus
that's
hit the scoreboard sound?
It's possible.
Ooh,
nice. I think Uncle Gus wanted Yassine to get that ripper of a kill.
We're gonna take another look at that one, Lynn. I mean, again, jump set from Seth Cabrera. Nice hit, setter to setter.
Seth is super athletic. It's fun watching him play. His jump set, he just looks so fluid.
It's fun watching Seth and Yassine, for that matter, getting a chance to hit with his 6'2", because both of them are very capable hitters. We just need a most a setter historically, and that's going to be a carry. Well, I still I feel like the energy and I'm still seeing some positive energy coming out of these Hawks. I think
they're still relaxed.
They know they're in this game.
Oh, boy. That is what do you call it? He just smashed 10. What do you call it?
Dude, he just smashed 10. Let's look at this one again. Look at this. Another jump set by Seth. Keeps it off the net. And Owen rips it down on the 12-foot line.
Bounce 10. That's what
Bounce 10.
Yeah, I'd be a little afraid of that if I was that defender. He ripped that one.
I'll tell you what. He's going to be home watching that again later tonight. That's for sure.
It's a nice hit by Yassine.
Nice, Yassine. Picked up. Tip. Nice pickup by Bloom. Let's see what they could do with it. David Bloom waits for it and makes the hit. You know, Lynn, I love how – let's take another look at that. I love how he – David realizes, okay, I need to take a step and pause for a second on this.
He did. He timed that really well. It's just not easy to do.
He's adapting. As a hitter, you want to see that kind of adapt.
Owen Graham back to serve. Oh, from the net. You know, our serving has really killed us this game. I feel like we've lost at least 5 or 6 with our serves. Hopefully we can focus and pull that back together.
Yeah, that was one thing that really helped us in the first set, was that our serving was consistent and the passing was good. It set up everything else. Those are 2 main fundamentals of winning ball games in volleyball. All right, American Canyon's getting fired up over there. Let's see if...
Yeah, they're playing very well. I think whereas before they were having some issues with passing, and we had a lot of aces, now it feels like the tables have turned a little bit. We got to turn that momentum around. We got to give those Wolves credit.
Broken play there.
I'd like to see us come back from this. I know we're far, the chances are low when you're 14-22, but I feel like it's doable if we just take it 1 point at a time, Bill.
Oh, it's very doable, Lynn. So it starts with a great pass from Farhan. Nice pickup. Help it out.
A little confusion on our end. That's a great serve by them. And you can tell they're fired up. They've got the momentum going in 24-14. Bill, now you have a different microphone.
34 back serving for the Wolves.
Nice block. Oh, that's awesome hit. I love, it's a perfect example. David Bloom, he got blocked, but he went back up and just ripped it even harder the next time. Chances of them doing that kind of a block twice in a row is slim to none, so he gets another shot, he went for it. And if they do block it, we'll just pick it right back up. Ooh, great block.
Nice block by David.
Ooh, nice one. Here we go, Seth. Nice. Great hit by Seth.
That's a nice put away by Seth. Let's take another look at that one, then.
Seth's got some hops. That kid can jump high.
Oh, yeah.
And he really uses it to his advantage when he's setting and also when he's hitting here. I'm used to just seeing him set, but he's really got hops when he hits, too. Ooh, that's a nice get. Let's see if... Oh. It's a nice scrappy play by the Wolves, but just did not make it over.
Hawks going on a bit of a late game rally here.
But don't jinx it. No commentator jinx.
Oh, no. I'm just describing what's happening.
Okay. Nice serve by Yassine. A nice job by Michael Moriarty. Let's see if Farhan can get it over. Oh, yeah. Okay, so they hit the net on that one.
Got a favorable net call on that one, Lynn. Oops, wrong score.
Oh, nice job, Alex. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, David Bloom with the perfect dink right over the block to the one spot they couldn't get to.
Let's take another look at that one, Lynn. David Bloom with that
now we got some cheering by the TAM team.
You know, this is the kind of fire that we need out of these Hawks. You know, now they're realizing, hey, guess what? We can do this. I don't care if they have 24 points. Guess what? We have 19. And guess what? I'm going to talk like Pete Searson.
I was going to say, why are you talking like Pete Searson?
And I'm going to say, guess what? Pete Searson, our other fellow broadcaster, who can't be with us here today in the booth. But
he's with us in spirit, isn't he?
He's with us in spirit, but you can tell by the way I'm speaking. He loves to start sentences with, guess what?
Yeah. He also likes to say, "Milady."
Milady, yeah. He's a smooth character, that Pete Searson. Milady.
It's awesome. It's really hard to come back from a timeout and serve. It's great to get that he got that one in. Let's see if Seth rips it. Yep, and
nice
he's there.
Pickup.
Here we go, David.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, someone's in the net. You know what? That was an honorable try. I'm glad they didn't give up. They got quite a few more points before that 25th point. So.
Well, that's
good.
That is a tough. Well, I'm gonna say that was a tough match. After two, we were tied 1-1. Tam took the first set handily, 21-15, and then managed to, the Wolves played with a lot more confidence, and they cleaned things up in the second.
And they adjusted to Uncle Gus, which I think really did give them 5 points last time. So.
Well, yeah, they also helped clean up their passing, which made a big difference. They capitalized on a couple of errors of the Hawks. Well, try to get a moment with Coach Souza.
He just gave you the hand, didn't he?
He just he didn't flip me off, but he kind of felt that way.
Do you have any interviews lined up? Did you
I haven't
do any
lined
media training with anybody yet?
Well, Yassine's a veteran. He's been through media training.
Yes.
And he's always.
I think it's in his contract that he has to give us at least 5 minutes, right? Sometime.
Yeah, I mean, contractually, they have to provide game interviews.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't want to bring it up with the league or the union about this.
Mm-hmm.
But
we don't want to give him fined or anything.
But at the same time, when the team's trying to get their focus, we love courtside interviews here at TAM TV. But there's a big caveat with that, which is it has to come when the players are ready for it. They're trying to maintain their focus in between sets, and as broadcasters, we have to respect that. And,
I don't feel like I have to.
Lynn doesn't need to respect it as much, but I need to tread lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're thinking about an interview here, if we can get the access that we're looking for. But if we do, there will be fair warning. I think at this point we do not have the time, because they're going to come out of this huddle and they're going to get right back on the court. So I think maybe we're going to try to keep at it and see if we could bring the fans an interview at another time.
Fairy Tale Brownies is one of our sponsors, which is the Splatani family. And I don't know Fairy Tale Brownies, but I would like to, so I'm going to look it up because I love a good brownie, Bill.
Wait, which sponsor is this one then?
Fairy Tale Brownies.
Fairy Tale Brownies?
The Splatani family.
I'll tell you what the Splatani family needs to do is get some of those Fairy Tale Brownies in the booth here.
I know. I want a real one, not a fairy tale one.
That's right. Then we could speak about how we've had them and just how amazing they are.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we'll go buy some and then we can talk about it next.
Well, right now I've only heard secondhand about how great they are, and I've been meaning to get my hands on some of those Fairy Tale Brownies.
You're a little gluten. You have gluten issues, so I'll just eat yours too.
Yeah, that's fair. I think when you're looking for a little sweet timeout, get yourself a brownie from. I'm sorry, what was the name of our sponsor again there, Lynn?
Fairy Tale Brownies.
Get yourself a Fairy Tale Brownie next time you're looking for
little pick-me-up during your timeout.
I just want to give a shout out to Erica Graham, who is saying that the commentating is fantastic.
Oh, Erica Graham. It's funny, we have the same last name.
That is funny. What are the chances of that?
No relation. Oh, hey, and we get a volleyball in the booth.
Let's see if there's anything on the actual chat, too. Scope it out.
I'm only kidding. There's a very strong relation. Erica's my lovely sister. Glad to have you listening, Erica.
All right, the Wolves have come out swinging here. We need one pass. Get us going.
Yeah, the Wolves picked up a quick one. Then where are you seeing the Erica Graham comment?
She texted us, but Raymond Anderson is saying go number 18.
Ray Anderson,
and I'm sure that Owen is feeling that good juju.
Yeah, he's another Owen Graham's uncle. Big fan of Hawks volleyball.
Oh, great up.
Tunes in for most
great
games.
Up by that libero. Farhan, nice up. Ooh, just out.
Great hit. I want to see more of that from David. I don't care that it went out. Keep on swinging that way.
Got to give that libero from the Wolves credit. That was a great up. I thought that was no way that was going to get. Nice hit by Owen Graham.
Let's take another look at that one, Lynn. Seth's, Yassine setting from outside the 10-foot line. Owen eases up on it a little, but not puts enough on it to find the hole.
Yep, it's a finesse shot in the right spot.
Nice control.
You got one that was bounced 10, and that one was just in the right spot.
Nice serve by Owen Graham. All right. Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
They called a...
Come on.
That might be a Wink Optics one, Bill.
When you need some better visibility, head on over to Wink Optics. And they'll make sure that you can see the action at the net.
Yeah, that was a tough one. But you know what? Sometimes it goes our way, sometimes it goes their way. So far, it's evened out for the most part. I think we're due one more, but
you know who?
You know what happens, Bill. That's what they say. Ooh, nice hit, David. Uh-oh.
Free ball coming over for the Hawks. Nice pass by Farhan to get started. David trying to work with a low set and a nice dink. And you know who Wink Optics is I believe that is Quinn, volleyball mom.
Oh, really?
The girls team is Quinn.
Hey, Bill, the screw on one of my sunglasses came out. Do you have any? Can you fix that later for me, darling?
I mean, do you mean right now?
No, just like later.
Later.
Like tonight. I'm going to Palm Springs tomorrow.
Do you have the screw?
No.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, thank you.
Nice up by Owen. Bodie picking up the set.
All right, they look like they're got a double hit there. We got to clean up our passing. I felt like that one could have been a better pass.
Owen Penrose.
And I feel like I'm allowed to say that because it was Owen.
Yeah, Owen Penrose coming in. Yeah, I think what the Tam Hawks need is a side out right now and get the momentum back on their side.
Yes, and more cheering, playing loose.
Number 34 back to serve for the Wolves. Oh, tough serve. Owen gets a hand on it. David
nice
Bloom
hit,
makes
David.
something happen. Let's take another look at that. Seth had to run to pick up that pass, and David Bloom puts it down. Now Yassine back to serve. Nice pick up by Farhan. All right, and the Hawks catch a break on that one. Yassine going back there again. I think I see Yassine's younger sister behind him, cheering him on, shooting some vids, getting the footy.
Ooh, nice hit. Almost dug up, but
That was a nice rip. Let's watch this one again by David Bloom. Back set by Yassine. David off the net a little bit, but manages to get some muscle on that ball. Too much for the Wolves to handle.
nice serve by
Tough serve.
Yassine.
Owen Graham.
Nice hit by Owen Graham from the back row.
Owen's in the back row, so as a reminder, he cannot jump and hit in the front of the 10-foot line, but he's free to do what he wants as long as he's back there. And let's take another look at that. Hits it up. Blocker gets a hand on it, but off the net.
Oh, rip that one. Nice one to Vincenzo. I love it when it gets passed over and they actually attack it.
Yeah, Vincenzo.
Just like Vincenzo did right
Let's look
there.
at this again. Here's the pass over. Vincenzo goes up and puts it down. You know, Lynn, my pet peeve is when you get a pass over and you pass it back into the laps.
Yeah.
You got to finish that point.
Vincenzo's nice and aggressive.
Nice pass by Owen to set it up.
Here
Let's
we
see
go,
what we
Seth.
can do.
Ooh, almost. Oh, they call touch? No.
No, no touch on that one.
I learned when I was carpooling with the team that Vincenzo's family is actually from Brazil.
Yeah, you know, I met Vincenzo's mom the other day.
She looks just like him.
Yeah, and I was
She's
wondering.
super cute.
I thought she was I thought she was Brazilian.
I went to Brazil once. I know one word. Falas, which means like talk to me, like when you answer the phone. You say
Oh yeah.
Falas.
Follow us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, follow us, Vincenzo family. Let us know that you're out there on over here on TAMP TV.
Ooh, nice hit.
And a nice hit by David. You know we're going to take another look at that one. David Bloom just.
He's got a lot of kills. I wonder how many he has this time.
This is
Got a bunch.
fully relaxed play by David. This is the best match we've seen him in. The serve got away from him. But that's all right. He's making it happen. Are both of Vincenzo's parents Brazilian, Lynn? Or just
That's my understanding, yes.
Nice pass by Owen. Back set to Yassine. Yassine with a nice
that
put up.
Nice kill by Yassine.
Let's take a look at that. Back set. Boom. Nice kill. All starts with a pass, Lynn.
And in for Vincenzo is Owen Penrose, playing middle. And here comes Farhan with the serve. Nice pass. Nice hit by Owen Graham, and that's a kill.
Owen Graham, let's take another look at that hit. Didn't come off cleanly, but it was effective.
Yep.
Seth with a nice setup there. Owen gets it off a little bit on the fingertips, but still manages to control it. Oh, little lack of communication there. Back out to Owen.
Nice hit by Owen, and nice set by Seth, actually. That was a
Back set to Yas.
yes. Definitely a factor, Uncle Gus again. Ooh, nice.
Owen
And
Penrose,
they cover
nice.
it. I keep swinging.
Nice pickup by Farhan.
Keep
Owen,
swinging.
Nice pickup again. Go again. I love this. Multiple hits,
me
block,
too.
and they keep swinging. Oh, Owen Graham with the block. Oh, that was a
that's
carry. That is a great play. That was, then I'm going to say that was the play of the night here so far at Gush Gym.
Who's that sponsored by? Mill Valley Flowers?
Mill Valley Flowers. Just keep on sprouting.
Sprouting?
They don't sprout. They bloom. Keep on blooming.
Oh, yeah. David Bloom should be sponsored by Mill
David
Valley
Bloom is
Flowers.
sponsored
Now
by
we're
Mill Valley
talking.
Flowers.
Oh, there he goes. See what happens? That David Bloom kill was brought to you by Mill Valley Flowers.
That's right. David Bloom should become a
That's
florist,
funny.
Lynn. Good florist
You know
name.
what? David Bloom, from what I understand, is an environmental steward. He went to Cuba to work on environmental projects, and that's part of what he wants to study at Pitzer. So it would actually fit.
There's relationship to blooming.
Yeah. So that was a situation where, of course, Uncle Gus hit the rafters, but like you've got to keep your eye on the ball no matter what. You can't assume it's going to go one place. I think that's a mistake young players make, because you turn your back because you assume the ball's going to go one way, but a ball could be shanked. It could hit into the rafters, so it's really important to keep your eye on the ball at all times.
Great serve by Farhan. Yeah, Lynn, I think that's
almost.
That goes back to what we were saying earlier about learning how these rafters work in this gym. You know, there's a learning curve, and you can tell the Tam boys, not their first rodeo here, you know, especially the returning players. They know how these rafters are going to bounce. They know that you can play a ball after it bounces on the backboard that's rolled up in the corner, you know. New people who come in the gym, they're at a disadvantage. They don't know that.
And for those of you who are watching the screen, the kids who are playing are the up-and-coming players. They play JV, and they're getting their reps in even during this timeout.
It's good to see. Well, midway through the third here, Hawks holding on to a 4-point lead, 13-9 over the Wolves. Seeing if they could take one more, get themselves one game closer. We play best of 5 in these single opponent matches, best of 5 sets. We play best of 3 in tournament play.
I think I just saw Jason Souza do a TikTok video just right then. Did you see that?
What, he was shooting one?
Yeah, he was like dancing like one. He was in a TikTok dance video for a second. Maybe he'll do it again. We can try to catch it.
Is Jason, is he down with the TikTok memes? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I mean, he is a middle school science teacher, so he might be doing it just purely for professional development.
I'm sure he's in the know with what the kids are into these days, like me. No, I'm only kidding, Lynn. I'm a little out of touch.
I know you're kidding.
But I like to pretend I'm in touch.
All right, so 13-9 coming off this timeout. Let's see if number 30 from the Wolves can handle the pressure. A nice serve.
Oh, it's a nice pass by Seth to get it started. Oh, pick up again by Farhan Owengram off the tool.
It's all right, keep swinging.
You know, Farhan is right behind the hitters on every hit.
Yeah, he's doing great. I'm impressed with Farhan.
You can't overstate how much that helps a hitter to have the comfort to know that you could swing away. And if you get blocked, you got your boy Farhan right behind you to scoop it up again.
Nice hit. All right, that was an awesome hit by Seth Cabrera.
Let's take another.
Setter and hitter extraordinaire.
Let's take another look at that. Beautiful back set by Yassine.
Yeah, that was.
Seth with the nice form, back reach, rips it. All right, Seth is going to go back to hit. I love or serve.
Oh. That's serving. We got to clean it up.
We got to clean it up. I was going to say I love it when someone makes a big hit and then gets to go back to serve, gets them fired up. I know it used to really get Brendan King fired up last year.
All right, we got to start it off with a pass.
All right, that's a great pass, David Bloom, playing it short, right where it needed to be.
Nice hit by Yassine.
Nice hit off the touch.
All right, we got Bodie, freshman Bodie coming in, number 19, in for Owen Penrose. Well, it looks like Bodie subbed in a little too soon, and so now he's playing front row. And Owen is back to serve. Nice serve. Oh, great. See if they get it over. Nice hit by David Bloom.
Adjusts, gets the hit.
Oh, shoot. They have done a good job of avoiding Uncle Gus, but.
Let's take another look at that hit by D. Bloom.
Brought to you by Mill Valley Flowers. Mill Valley Flowers is going to, I feel like they should offer a free long stem rose for every kill that David Bloom gets.
Well, yeah, that's the Valentine's Day special then.
Oh, a nice serve by Owen Graham. That's an ace.
Owen Graham with the ace. That's going to help. It's good to see. Good to see the service game coming together for the Hawks here.
I think I just heard an ace cheer. Was that my imagination?
I believe so.
Maybe they're getting it.
Sorry, I believe you heard it. I don't believe it was your imagination.
No. Thanks for clarifying.
Oh, that was a nice serve. I don't know.
And a nice pass. There
Nice
we go.
pickup
Nice
by
job,
Bodie.
Bodie. Oh, there we go.
Lynn,
Well,
we got to look at that again. Let's take another look.
Mill Valley Flowers is glad that it's not Valentine's Day, because otherwise they'd be giving out lots of roses, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
We might lose money on this one, on this deal.
You got to look at that up by Bodie. Bodie is, so you've got two new members of this team making massive defensive contributions, Lynn, and that's Farhan and Bodie. Like, both of these guys have really just dialed in where they need to be. They're in the right position. They're behind their hitters. If they get blocked, they're right there to pick it up, and that's an experienced move. That's oftentimes in youth volleyball, that bit takes a time to develop, is to defend in that way.
And it, somewhat ironically, I know I keep beating a dead horse on this one, but it actually unlocks the offense. It's funny to think, well, what is covering the block or being there for defense? How does that unlock offense? Well, because it gives everybody confidence to keep swinging. The first serve after a timeout, you got to be so careful with it.
Oh, and
it's easy to get iced.
Lynn, we were a little behind on the score there. Apologies to our viewers. I've corrected it.
To our viewer.
David Bloom. On the scoreboard on the broadcast.
Yeah.
More Gus Jim shenanigans. Uncle Gus.
I'm guessing if we go play them, they're going to have a high gym ceiling because they're not used to it.
Yep. Uncle Gus reaching down from above.
Got a little bit of rotation confusion here. Got Vincenzo in. And Bodie back to serve. Great serve. Oh. It's a nice job by 35 pushing into that block. Not much you can do on our side for that one.
Well, Lynn, that rotation confusion is brought to you by Mulganey Tires. When you're in need of a new rotation, head on over to Mulganey Tires. They'll get your tires rotated and back on the road. For a limited time only, when you mention TAM TV, they'll do a free patch on any pothole damage you might get this rainy season.
Like just in case you run over a thorny rose from Mill Valley Flowers.
That's right. Yes,
they'll patch it for
you got from David Bloom's ace.
Yeah.
Or kill.
Kills. There we go. Oh, that was a lift.
That was
That's
a lift.
Right.
You get away with a little extra nudge on the dig oftentimes, but that was too much.
Yeah. All right, 2014. Ooh, great hit by David Bloom. And a nice dig by number 42. Ooh, there we go. Nice up. Nice job.
Up.
Nice save, Owen.
Nice save, boys.
Nice. That was all Farhan, too.
All right,
Once
nice
again.
set. Pick up by Owen Graham. Help him out. Oh, look at that scrappy D.
Get a block. Oh, nice job by Seth. The defense has been amazing. It's a nice set by.
Oh, nice hit by Seth. Picked
Farhan.
up by. Another pickup. Come on,
Oh,
Owen.
keep going.
Help him out.
Oh, he got him. Oh, that was a nice try. That was another situation where you got to keep your eye on the ball the whole time. I feel like we could have
Yeah, Owen.
Got another shot on that one if he could.
Owen helped him out, but it was tough. Farhan was on the ground.
Yeah, he was on the ground. It was behind him.
I know. Yassine loves it when we use this word, but that was downright scrappy.
It was. Ooh, what a pass by Farhan. Ooh, that was butter set.
Uh-oh, that's going over. Let's see what they do with it. Hawks going to get another chance on this one. Nice pass by Owen through the rafters. Oh, and that was a double.
Oh, shoot.
That pass, Owen was a nice high pass that just looped right through the rafters without touching him. Number 26 back to serve for the Wolves. Deep ball, not a problem for Farhan. Oh, and picked up off the block. Nice deep ball. Oh, they're running the one. Farhan picking it up out of.
Nice
what do they
spot.
call it? Out
Nice
of phase?
deep spot. Out of service.
Owen with the dig. Going back out to Seth. Has
That
to
was a
save
nice
it.
job by Seth, not getting into the net there.
Tough ball.
Nice spot by number 31.
It's not, what do they call it? Out of phase, out of something when the setter has to pass the ball, and then you have to switch to your new responsibilities. Something like out of phase.
Oh, great pass. Nice job by Vincenzo. Here you go, Seth. Oh, that's called a nice tool by Seth.
Let's take another look at that. Seth goes up. Had to go up from a standstill on that one. Still managed to get off the outside hand of that middle blocker. D. Bloom back to serve.
Ooh, what a serve.
Oh, see if they can pull that out of the net. That's a tough ball. David Bloom
Great
with
serve by
a
David Bloom.
ripper. I call that serve the Bloom Boom, Lynn.
Like it. Ooh, another good one.
There's another one.
It's a nice pass.
Ooh, that might have been a double. Nice up by the Wolves. Number 45 gets him back with another tool. Tool time. Number 31 back to serve for the Wolves. Nice pass by Owen. Let's see what they could do with it. Oh, there we go. Oh,
It's a nice hit by Seth.
let's take another look at that one, Lynn. Again, the back set. Nice arch back by Yassine. Seth goes up, fully cocked, unloads, plays it off the player's chest. Nice, great swing. Farhan drops it short. Setter's out. Farhan to Owen. Let's see it. Just
Ooh,
long.
just out.
It's tough. He was stepping back on that ball.
Ooh, it's a nice short serve. Nice spot.
That is a tough, short floater. And Coach Souza,
He's asking if he's got a timeout. He's going to use it.
Now he's got no timeouts left. We'll mark that down on our scoreboard.
Thought that was a good use of a timeout. The Wolves have their energy up, so let's see if we can try to ice them.
Well, let's
They're
see
playing great.
Let's see. Who was this timeout brought to us by? Let's see. Oh, we got Ashraf Ortho as a sponsor. Assuming that's Yassine's family. Maybe this timeout is from Ashraf Ortho. When you need a little timeout.
Lord knows we're going to be spending some money on braces coming up here, Bill. You should go check out Ashraf Ortho.
Oh, orthodontist. I was thinking orthopedics.
Ooh, interesting. We've got back problems too.
No, it's teeth.
Oh, it's teeth. Okay, okay.
Well,
That's a replay. It sounds like looks like the server served without waiting for the whistle. So it's a replay. See how it goes.
number 30 back to serve. Owen Graham with the up, and he gets to try to save that set.
Ooh,
Nice
way to be
pickup.
there, Yas.
Nice
Oh,
pickup
great
by
up.
Bloom. Pass over. Nice deep ball. Picked up by Yas.
Oh, that's all right. Nice scrappy play. All right, it's getting close. 23-21. We got a side out right here. It all starts with a pass.
All right.
This guy has a little bit of a short serve, so hopefully they'll.
Step in on that.
Yes.
There it is, Lynn. Short serve right to
Yep.
Owen Graham on the 10-foot line. Off the block by Seth. Nice pickup, Farhan. Back to Owen, and Owen puts it down for the kill.
Great hit by Owen. 24-21. Let's see if we
Nice.
can.
All starts
close
with
it out
that
here.
up by Farhan. Yassine puts it right in Owen's wheelhouse, and Owen's able to tool it off the blocker. Seth Cabrera back to serve.
Great serve by Seth. A nice back set. Ooh, almost. Nice hit by the Wolves. All right, we need to side out right here. It all starts with a pass.
45 back to serve.
And a
Owen
nice
Graham.
kill. Kill for the win by Owen Graham.
Another kill. Let's take a look at that kill for the win. There it is. Owen Graham puts it down to end that third set. Says, you know what? We're done here. We're moving on to number 4 with the Hawks up 2-1.
So we have some special guests coming. We've got 2 girls who have played volleyball, and one of them has a sibling on the team, and they're going to join us here in the commentator booth. Let's get them set up with a microphone, Bill.
All right, we will do that. Let's get that other mic. We're going to do 2 things here to get them set up.
What's your name?
I'm Catherine Moriarty.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
hey.
Okay, we've got Catherine Moriarty here joining us in the booth. And what's your name?
Hey, Catherine. I'm
Kira
Bill.
Costa?
Owen's
We've got
dad.
Kira Costa, too. Come on up here.
Kira and Catherine. Here, Lynn, we've got another headset. We don't need to take that off. No, we got room. We could do 2. Here, you could hear through that. Put that in one ear. And then here's your microphone.
Tam TV. Amazing.
Hey, Lynn.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. Lynn, there's a third headset. Will you grab it? I think it's down there. Right next to you. So, no, there should be another head mic. Is it over there somewhere in the mix? Oh, right there. It's in the bin. Inside the bin. See the wire? All right. So, so joining us here in the booth, we've got Catherine Moriarty, volleyball ace herself, sister of Michael Moriarty. Welcome, Catherine.
Thank you.
And remind me, I'm sorry, what's your name?
Kira Costa.
Kira Costa is also joining us here. Do you also play volleyball, Kira?
Yes, for many years.
All right. You playing for the TAM team here?
Yes, sir.
Oh, here, let's give that one to Lynn. You can hear that. And then I think we're good. Do you? I know that that you've moved, Catherine, to the beach game.
Yes, I've been playing beach for the past year.
And who are you playing beach with?
I actually play with partners from all over the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, what are you playing in a certain league?
There's no certain league. They play in multiple leagues, and then there's multiple nationals.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me here. I'm making a couple of little changes.
Oh, she just got one.
We just lost you. Give me a second
I
here.
lost,
Now I'm going to do one last thing here to get us going. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Lynn. You're
That's
on.
okay.
You're on mic. Well, you can stay there. You're on mic. Just can't hear.
Whose birthday is it today? I heard it was somebody's birthday.
It's mine.
Happy birthday to you. How old are you?
I'm 16 now.
16. Okay,
Yeah.
and are you driving yet?
So
Not
no.
quite. It's coming.
Not
it's happening.
quite.
No rush. No rush.
Well, yeah, you went to grade school at Park School with Owen Graham.
Yes, I did.
That's right.
Oh, are you his dad?
That's right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we're Owen's folks.
Oh, okay.
Pete Searson's a common broadcaster in the booth as well, and his daughter Charlotte was also in your class.
Charlotte Searsons?
Yeah.
Oh, I do know her.
I love her.
So it's good to see you guys out here supporting the boys' game.
Yeah.
Have you guys? Is this the first game you guys have caught this season?
No, we were just at the last home game on Tuesday.
Yeah, that was a tough game against Bishop O'Dowd.
It was #1 ranked, right?
Yeah, #1 ranked in the East Bay. Very strong team. Owen Graham's going to get it started with a kill here from the opposite. Get our scoreboard back up and running. David Bloom with a nice pickup. Goes back outside to Yas. Can't quite control that one. It's a side out. So who are you playing volleyball with?
I'm playing for Marin Juniors,
Oh, yeah, sure.
and then I also play beach.
Okay, right on.
Only in the summer, though.
Okay. Do you play for the TAM team as well, or no?
Yes, I
Yes.
do.
Oh,
She's a
great
sophomore
kill
and
by
I'm a
Yassine.
freshman.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, well, I missed that. Was that a kill by Yassine?
Yes, it was.
Nice.
It's a beautiful set. Freshman, right?
Yeah, that's
Seth?
Seth.
Seth Cabrera. He's gotten some experience playing an absolute.
He plays with Owen, correct?
That's right. Owen and he
Yes.
played on the absolute team together.
Okay.
Seth is a great setter, but he's also excited to be hitting now that we're running the 6-2.
Oh, wow. He has good hands.
Yeah, he's very athletic.
Yeah.
Look,
I've actually known Seth since very little, and he's always been very into volleyball.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since 3rd grade.
really?
Yeah, not many guys start from that young of an age.
Yeah, I had no idea. I wonder where he was even playing back then. I know
Killed by David Bloom.
he got into it. I know he played in the middle school with Coach Souza in his program there, which is sometimes a feeder program for boys to go play at absolute and then come play at TAM.
Yeah, I feel like that and absolute. My brother, that's where he started playing.
That's
absolute.
right. Michael was playing there for
Yeah.
the 16s team. Owen Graham. We have a lot of absolute players here. Pretty much, Owen Graham's been playing there for a couple years. David Bloom, Yassine.
Owen Penrose.
Owen Penrose now as
Seth.
well. Yeah. Nice pass by David Bloom.
Again.
Oh, great set.
Let's take another look at that one. Great,
Beautiful swing.
David starts it with his own nice pass, and he gets rewarded with a great set. Nice pass to get it started. Let's see what they could do. Vincenzo with a nice hit in the middle.
Out of system set.
Out of system, thank you. We were trying to remember that. God, Lynn and I were talking about that earlier.
Really?
I'm like, what is it? Out of phase? It's not out of rotation. It's out of system.
Out of system.
Guess there's no out of system on that in the beach game.
No, there's not.
So
I mean, there is, but
a little different.
a little different. Different
I-
meaning.
I have appreciation for the beach game. I came up playing the beach game
Really?
before learning indoors.
Oh, wow.
Playing beach on the Jersey Shore.
Jersey Shore, okay.
Oh, yeah. So
Great
now
serve by the libero. Is that Abu?
that's, no, this is Farhan back.
Farhan.
Farhan's back there to serve. Abu's out today.
Abu's out today. That's a good float.
So what made you decide to leave the indoor game and just focus solely on the beach game?
I want to go Division I for beach, so I was ready to fully commit my time to beach and then lifting during the indoor high school season.
Makes sense. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
And you said you're playing with players from all over the world?
Yeah. Oh, great kill by Yassine.
Let's see if I could still catch that replay. I think we might have, there it is.
Swing
There's
like that
Yassine
takes
going.
so much
Great.
natural strength.
Yeah. It's very athletic, has a natural talent.
Yeah. And he's a senior?
Yep. Yassine is a senior. Nice kill by David Bloom. Hawks trying to run away with it here.
The Hawks established a really strong block in the beginning.
All right. See, this is the kind of fire that we need from these Hawks. They've
We need a bigger student section. We need to get everyone
know.
hyped up for these.
You guys got to help try to rally some of the girls volleyball players out here.
We will.
We've seen, we had a couple here last game. It's always good to see different players supporting each other.
Yeah.
Of course. Everyone has to stick together at TAM.
That's right. I know some of these boys helped with the broadcasts of the girls for TAM TV back in the fall. That was fun. It was good, good to get to know the players. The Hawks are playing loose now again, which is what we need. I know playing against Bishop O'Dowd and some tournaments we played in against some strong teams, I feel like they've gone a bit anxious, a little
It can
frustrated.
get you really tense. When you play tense, it never really goes well.
Exactly.
Not to mention, this team there's so many new players that the connection is not 100% there yet.
Yeah, exactly right. You know, it's like they're new players, you know, trying to take on new roles, and there's some frustration that could go on with that, and you got to make sure you keep your spirits up.
I mean, I'm impressed by how quickly the setters and the hitters are starting to build a connection. It usually takes a long time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Especially changing to a 6-2 from a 5-1 that these guys have been running before.
Yeah, that's a big change.
Yeah.
It's hard to get used to two different setters.
Oh yeah.
Smart play.
All right, the Hawks catch a break on that one.
The Hawks are really pulling away the set.
Yassine back to serve.
Beautiful pipe set.
And he was in front of the 10-foot line. It's a shame. That was a nice hit. Must have just had a bit of his foot over.
Great play, very close.
But that's a sign that these Hawks are starting to settle in. You know, they're setting the pipe, swinging away from all over.
Definitely.
You know, I love the way that Wolves player passed that ball to his teammate and actually made something happen with it. It's a pet peeve of mine when you get a ball over and they just push it back into the laps of your opponent.
Yep, that happens a lot.
Yeah, either put it away or pull it back and use three touches.
Yes. A lot of the times when it goes over on one, if it's an overpass, people go up. But they don't really have an idea or a plan of what to do with the ball.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't end up in their favor.
Yeah, that's a good point. You gotta have a sense of what you want to do with that thing. Nice set outside of Seth, little tight. Manages to pull it out. Nice pickup. Oh, and Vincenzo with the hit.
I can see the setter middle connection starting to build.
Oh, there we go with the
Beautiful
back step.
swing by David Bloom.
Let's see if we get that one here again. Nice back step by Seth with it. Was that a 2? Or was that even a 1? That was a pretty quick.
We call that a C.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a
what we
C.
call it.
Around
That's
the
what we
back.
call. I don't know what they call it, but
Yeah, all these, the terminology's changed since I played.
and every team has their own language.
The C sound looks to me like it's kind of like, is it like a back, like a 2
back one.
A back
Yeah,
one.
It's a back
Yes.
one, but it's very close.
Just right behind, usually run by the
Yeah.
opposite or middle.
Right.
More run by
One
the
is more
opposite.
to position, correct? And C is more
Yes.
just behind the setter.
It's always right behind you. But isn't a 1, wouldn't a 1 always be fairly close to you in front as
Yes.
a middle, though?
Yes.
So we're referring to as the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. They generally relate to how high and far away the ball is being set loosely
Yes.
from the setter.
Oh, Michael Moriarty at the serve.
Michael Moriarty. Shoots it long.
Volleyball protege.
That's right. Owen was saying when he started playing with Michael, he's like, I could see certain things in his hitting technique that I feel like he's learned from his sister. He
Yep.
says I could see a similar style in hitting, which I thought was a really interesting observation.
I've been teaching him since he was young, but he never really got into it until this year.
Well, I know these Hawks are very glad that he has because he's coming, one of three freshmen, I believe, to join the squad this year.
Yeah.
And making a big impact.
Oh, that's harsh. A change of the call right in the middle.
What was the change of that call? I missed that.
So the ball was hit, and the ref originally did not see a touch, and then the down ref changed his call to a touch.
Down ref.
Of course, it's always a down ref.
Number 35 back to serve for the Wolves.
Well, that's a little tight, but he gets it up with one hand. Wow.
All right.
A great idea by Ashton Sadow.
Yeah, Ashton is one of 2 new additions to the team from the basketball team.
Yes,
Ashton
sophomore.
That's right. Ashton and Vincenzo are both basketball
Both played.
players.
Not sure what team they were on this year, but I remember last year they were on freshman basketball.
Ooh, careful, boys. This year they're on the JV team.
Oh, okay.
And we've been working on recruiting Ashton to volleyball for a while. Ashton's
Really?
another fellow Park School
Yes.
classmate of yours.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, both of them are very athletic, have a lot of potential.
Just long. That's a good eye. That was close. Yeah, these basketball players come over and they just bring their athleticism with them, and it's amazing. You see him plays that Ashton's making, and then you realize he's never played competitive volleyball before.
Yeah, I
He's just
mean,
naturally
basketball and volleyball are both very fast-paced sports.
Right.
It shows though,
Quick-
the skill
yes.
transitions over.
Quick reaction time, very fast-paced.
Ooh.
Oh, great kill by Yassine on the right side.
We're gonna have to take another look at that one. Oh,
And God, from this game to the last game, their setter connection has become so much better.
It really has. You can see the difference in every game, just how stronger they get.
I mean, every single time it improves.
yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, you guys were there the other night. You saw the difference and the belief that they could actually do it. They're playing
Definitely.
relaxed and with confidence, and then you start. The setter connection just starts to flow.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I'd say volleyball is 50% mental.
It definitely is. I think also setters are starting to have more, all the players are starting to have more trust in each other, doing what they need to do on the court.
Exactly. That's what we were saying earlier in the broadcast.
Yeah.
Was that they're defending up, and as a hitter, when you've got somebody right behind you, literally who has your back, just scooping up balls, you could just swing away with so much more comfort.
100%. And totally the middle back and libero, I think the connection and the trust there has come a long way, especially on a lot of those in-between balls,
yeah.
seam balls.
And you've seen tonight, Farhan, he's stepping up, and he's in perfect position to pick up these balls off the block as a libero.
100%.
You mentioned girls were talking about the setter connection. I think what people might not realize if they haven't followed the sport much is that the setter has a different connection with every player on that
Yes.
floor. Tell us a little bit more about that.
I think it's really important for the setter to have a different connection with each hitter. I mean, really get to know them as a hitter because everyone's different. Every hitter is going to be different. I think it's so important to start developing a setter-hitter connection early on in the season.
Right.
Because it can take a while to develop.
Well, and it's like you mentioned, it's that relationship with every hitter. It's an individual relationship and understanding of how they like their sets, what they like to run, where they want the ball. I mean,
yeah, and I think it's really important for the hitters to take charge of that because there's one setter on the court and there are many hitters, and I feel like it's very important for the hitters to really emphasize on that connection with their setter.
That's right. They have to communicate.
Yes.
It's a constant feedback loop.
It very much is. I think a lot of players are nervous to ask for corrections or give feedback to setters, but the only way that they're going to make that connection is if they can openly give feedback and the setters can take that, which I think is something a lot of volleyball players struggle with.
Yeah, I mean, and you have to give them that feedback in a way that's constructive. And
Yes.
as a setter, you have to know that that's why you're getting it. When I played, it was like, hey, I like my ball a little bit more off the net. Some other players want it a little tighter, you know.
No,
Some want it more further outside, further inside. Like, it's good to know where a hitter's sweet spot is in their strike zone, as I like to call it.
Definitely. I think communication is really key for that. That was a great swing by David Bloom.
Yeah, David Bloom's playing really relaxed tonight.
He is. He's a senior, right?
He is a senior.
What a serve with no touch on it.
He's got a lot of power. That was a bullet.
These are some great serves.
Great float. Oh, just short of going over.
Seth with the tip off the block.
Way to get it off those hands. Way to tool that off the hands. That was a good.
You see a lot of smart plays from Seth as a player.
Yeah. I can see him a lot of the time going for the hands, trying to tool off the hands, which is a really advanced play, which a lot of players struggle with because they just try to go for the kill. They just try to go for the big, straight down kill.
I see that in men's volleyball more often too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Going for the stronger play, but you can tell he's looking for the holes in the block,
Looking for the hands,
holes
high
in the
hands.
defense in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That set wasn't maybe where he really wanted it to swing away, but he's able to be creative with it.
No, yeah. He's definitely a great tool by Seth right there.
Let's take another
He's
look at
definitely
that
a
one.
shorter player, but he has a great vertical and gets up there.
yeah.
But when he's on tight, he does a really good job of going off the hands, getting those high hands, getting those fingers.
What we talk about in our household is that I say a good setter can make things happen with a bad set. Or sorry, a good hitter can do things with a bad set. Right.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, a lot of the time the set's not going to be exactly where you want it.
Right.
It's not going to be perfect.
And you have to, as I tell Owen, you have to, as a hitter, you have to have a big strike zone.
Yes.
Owen Graham, speak of the devil. Oh, Owen had the kill for the match. It got picked up.
Well, it gets to have one chance to side out right here. Always good to end on one of these.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's get a great play to end the match.
Let's see if he gets another shot. Just long. All right, well, these Wolves are hanging in there. Ashton Sadow coming in.
Oh, and back out.
No. Yeah, okay. So
Yellow card on who?
It was a bad substitution, so they're giving a yellow card for that move.
Oh.
And I believe they might have allowed the substitution. I think that was a double switch, maybe.
Oh, okay.
And so they allowed it with a yellow. Oh, they wanted. Wolves were looking for a double on that set.
Yeah, I've worked with this ref many times, and He
Yep.
loves to give out cards, yes.
Yep, I've seen him give out quite a few.
Great swing by Vincenzo.
What a way to end the match.
And the Hawks managed to finish this one up. They finished it up in 4. This is going to be a real boost to them. They needed this. Solid
Great win. Great win against a good team.
Yeah, and way to bring some confidence to the team, definitely.
Yeah, well, don't leave us yet. Girls, I'm just going to say it's great having you in the booth.
Thank you.
And you guys are welcome at any time.
Yeah.
Come join us either as guests or to drive a commentary on your own.
It's great.
And I'll just say, I think as far as this game went, I think these Hawks, they started out strong. They got a little shaky in the second with some missed serves, missed opportunities, but they stayed relaxed and they settled in and were able to bring it home. Any other observations?
They really started to loosen up, which I think completely changed the game. Seems like they were playing a bit tense in the beginning in the second set, and it was mostly their side that was going wrong. It wasn't anything the other team was doing that was particularly getting them. They just needed to get confident, get in their zone, and lock in.
Yeah. All I'm going to say is from the last couple games I've watched, the improvement is so great.
No, yeah. The setter-hitter connection is really
Fantastic.
improving, yeah.
It was solid, and I believe we've lost our camera feed with some technical difficulties. so with that one, I think we're going to sign off. From the whole TAM TV crew here, thanks for joining, and thank you, girls, for joining us in the booth.
Of course.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, glad to.
Go Hawks.
Do it again. Go Hawks. All right. I don't know what happened.